Okay, round two. Hello, everyone. I am so excited. It is party night. We are here for Sherelle's party and to get all styled up. So let's go ahead and get this live where it needs to be. Welcome on. If you are watching live, comment live. If you're watching the replay at some point later, comment replay. And if you're with Sherelle's party, say hello. Let me go ahead and get this shared into her group. All right, share, copy link. Okay. And we are live now. Okay, so as everybody is finding us and jumping on, do make sure that you have a piece of paper and a pen because it is so much easier for you to shop the incredible sale tonight if you jot down the names of the pieces that you like the best. So while everyone's finding us, let's do a quick once over of what I have on now. So the number one most important jewelry piece to wear is earrings. And I just went with a trusty favorite tonight, and that is our Dallas earrings. The Dallas earrings, did you know that hoops are the number one most flattering earring for absolutely everyone? So whether you like to wear um no matter what you like to wear, no matter what your height, your age, your weight, anything, everyone looks good in hoops. Now these are probably my personal favorite hoops, but they are absolutely one of our top best sellers, the Dallas earrings, for a couple of reasons. One is that they have a little bit more thickness to them, so even if you have your hair down, even if your hair is dark and blocking your earrings, they manage to get noticed. And number two is that despite the fact that they are thick, they are also whisper light because they are hollow inside. They're tube hoops. So if you like to wear earrings that you can barely feel, then the Dallas earrings that come in multiple metal colors are going to be the ones that you want to grab. I went with, since I'm doing bright yellow today, I kind of went with a whole spring colors look with our sunset necklace, because with one necklace, you get all these layers and don't have to think about layering your look or anything. It's one closure and all of these looks are here. I went with the Phoebe ring, the cutesy ring, and actually I still need a couple of more bracelets. So let me go ahead and put on the jewel bracelet, which is of course a designer inspired piece that makes you not have to spend all the money on the designer one, that I think you know which one I'm talking about. And let's go ahead and add one more bangle, and I'm going to go with the Arcadia bracelet because this is a bangle that is stretchy and is such a fan favorite because of that, because it fits absolutely everyone. Now, one of my things that I like to do when it comes to bracelets is on one arm to stack bracelets myself, meaning pick a few that go together, but then on the other arm to simply do a set so that I don't have to do any more thinking. And when you do a set of bracelets, you just pop them all on and it's a party in a box. So these are called cream. And they're so great when you already have enough color going on, which I think is probably the case here. I have on the yellow top and then I have all these other spring colors here. So let's keep this arm a little more neutral. So that's the look that I have here. Sherelle, did you want to go ahead and tag the girls? Let them know in the chat that we are live here. And everyone go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pen, because the sale tonight is absolutely amazing. And you're going to be happy to know that all of the pieces that you're selecting tonight is going to be an amazing part of the sale that we have going on. So let me check to see that our gems that were in here as well. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so tonight we're going to put together some fantastic looks that can really help freshen up your overall look because one of the things that can be tough is when you want to freshen up your look, you feel like you have to go out and buy a ton of new clothes. When you actually don't have to do that, if you keep your clothing pieces a little more basic and staple type of clothing pieces, then you can just freshen up and do your trendy looks simply with your jewelry, which then makes the clothing look different day to day. So we're going to freshen up your look today without buying a single piece of clothing. Now, who here loves to shop on sale? Can you put a one in the comments if sales are number one for you? If you love to shop on sale, put a one in the comments because tonight we are shopping on sale. The sale tonight is buy two pieces at regular price. Those two pieces are your lowest two pieces. Then you get to pick out four more pieces at half price, and those can be any price at all. So Cheryl likes to shop on sale. Emily loves to shop on sale. Let's take an example. Let's say you want to get some new earrings into your wardrobe. Now, these earrings, since I spoke about the Dallas earrings already, which are Whisper Light, that's exactly what these are, Whisper Light. In fact, that is the name of this pair of earrings, Whisper. They swirl next to your face, they make you look amazing, and they are Whisper Light. These are $28 and a fantastic choice for one of your two low price pieces. Now, on this side, we have Moana, like the Disney movie. The Moana earrings are also Whisper Light. They have the beautiful filigree pattern. They come in gold, silver, and rose gold. So no matter what color of metal you like to wear, there's a pair of Moana earrings to blend right into your jewelry wardrobe. So if you were to grab one of these in gold, the other one in silver, there's your two low price pieces. And now if you were wanting the Dallas earrings I showed at the beginning, now these are going to be half price and you're getting these in the 30s instead of in the 60s, which is their regular price. Your Phoebe ring, half price, $24. Cutesy ring, half price in the 20s. That's how we are going to work out your sale, which is why I really encourage you to have a piece of paper and a pen handy right now, because any piece that you see that you like, write them down, because at the end of this party, you're just going to take a picture of the list that you wrote and send it on over to me so that I can work out the sales for you. I'll send over a link showing you which of your pieces are your full price pieces, which would be your half price pieces, and even which can be a bonus item. When you're shopping our sale, getting some pieces, the lowest pieces for regular price, grabbing some half price pieces, you're likely to qualify for your highest price piece. And that might be something as much as $200. That now is going to be what you receive for your lowest price, oftentimes, a $35 bonus item for a piece like the sunset necklace. Normally $200, you would be getting it for $35. So, is everyone ready to make a wish list? Grab a paper and pen and let's put some looks together. All right, Emily, I'm glad that you like those. Okay, so let's start out with how many of you wear just on a normal day-to-day, you wear just a regular t-shirt of some sort, right? So if you normally would pop on a t-shirt, a graphic tee of some sort, then we can absolutely style that up and take it to the next level. This piece that I have on with our fantastic Cancun t-shirt here is our Trudy necklace. Now, the Trudy necklace is what I would call a foundation piece of jewelry, because this is the type of chain that you can pop on with so many different things. And notice that there are two chain styles right here. And with one purchase of a Trudy necklace, you are receiving two completely separate pieces. So what a fantastic value, because do you have an everyday necklace that you normally wear that would be right here? You could actually just wear one of the Trudy necklaces and then frame your everyday piece right here. Or you could frame it with the other one. I mean, look at the designer style of chain that we have here. And then it's just a matter of, okay, let's finish out with a pair of earrings. Now, if you like the Dallas hoops that I showed at the beginning, they do also come in silver. And this is, of course, a fantastic, ready to go look that would be so fantastic for every day. Oops. Now, if you wanted to go with a hoop that's a little smaller, a fantastic choice then would be the embraceable earrings. The embraceable earrings are also a tube hoop, but do you see how these are quite a bit smaller around than the Dallas earrings, but yet look absolutely fantastic with it. Now, the embraceable earrings are also about $28, so are also a fantastic low price piece. And then you can just finish out your look with some easy to wear bracelets. Now, one of my most favorite bracelets, and I wear these a lot, are the embraceable bracelets. Now, these bracelets are another designer inspired piece that you see all the time where celebrities are wearing like a couple of these together, or they usually, the designers make them that like three of them kind of crisscross each other. Ours you can get individually, get them as your low or your half price pieces, and you can even put one in the middle like a Wilder bracelet, which is a stretchy bangle. And now you have this super cool arm party that looks fantastic with your t-shirt, fantastic with your necklace, and you are ready to go and out the door. So, how are we liking the silver look with the Cancun t-shirt? Is this a look that you would typically wear? Let me know in the comments, yes or no to the t-shirt. Now, one of the things that I am super excited about is that right now, Park Lane actually gives us the ability to earn 2 free vacations every year, and all stylists are eligible to earn them. So the trip that we are all currently working on right now is to Cancun. So if you would like to join us on any of our free travel trips, then let's chat a little bit about how maybe this business might work for you and how you could be joining us on our next travel trip, whether it's to Cancun or the one that they announce next in July. All right, so that is look number 1, the t-shirt look. Let us know if that's a look that you like. Okay, now if you do like a layered look, there are a couple of ways to do that. Comment layers if you do like a layered look like I've done here, because a really simple way to do a layered look and to take advantage of our sale would be a look like this. So again, this is for our silver lovers to start, right? We have the Rue necklace, the Juliet necklace, and the Hazy necklace. Now, this is just simply taking 3 individual necklaces and layering them together. So the Rue necklace and the Juliet would be your 2 low price pieces. And then your half price piece is your first half price piece. If you want multiple, this would be the first one, would be the Hazy necklace. Look at the detail on this, the way it is these sparkly nuggets. One of my stylists on our team was telling me that she had a customer let her know that she was out to dinner and a woman from across the restaurant came up to her and said, "Oh my gosh, I've been looking at your necklace from across the restaurant the whole night. That is gorgeous." Now, how fun is that to have somebody come from across an entire restaurant and compliment you on your jewelry? So this is Rue, this is Juliet, and this is Hazy. And you could, of course, wear any of the silver earrings I showed you before, but maybe you're more of a stud person and you would prefer the sparkling earrings at the top. Notice that the Rue earrings, the circles in the middle, that's the same earrings that match the necklace to the Rue. Or maybe you want to do the hearts, which are called dainty. Any of these would also be fantastic with this necklace, with this layered look. So now let me ask you this whole look right here. How many of you like this look as shown? Rue, Juliet, Hazy in silver. Comment Team Silver if you like this look the way that it looks right now. But also comment if you would have preferred it in gold. Tell me, are you Team Silver or Team Gold when it comes to this? Because guess what? you can put this entire look together, Rue, Juliet, and Hazy, and you can even add on a matching Hazy bracelet, and you can even add on matching Hazy earrings, and you can put the entire look together in either gold or silver. So whichever metal you prefer can be done this whole entire look, because here's Hazy in silver, here's Hazy in gold, and every single piece here also comes in gold. Now, if you wanted to mix it up and maybe bring in a little color, then instead of doing Hazy as your bottom necklace, as that framing necklace at the bottom, what we could do instead is this beautiful necklace called Avery. Now, I had this on earlier today because earlier today I wore a silver look, and I was drawn to it because there's a yellow butterfly, and I do obviously have a yellow top on. And do you see how there's multicolor butterflies here? There's teal, there's pink, then the yellow, the purple, and the white. And this is another absolutely beautiful way to frame the same necklaces and give it a completely different look. And think of how many different ways you can wear this, meaning a day that you have a yellow top on, a day that you have a pink, a day that maybe you have a white top on. Like, there's a lot of options here. And then you can pick up other colors however you like. So do you like it with the Avery? Let me know in the comments. So Sherelle, you like both? Yeah, I mean, sometimes it depends on the colors you're wearing. It depends on maybe if you're wearing a jacket that has buttons that are gold or silver, and then you go with that, right? There's a lot of different decision making that you can do when it comes to the metal. But if you love that Avery necklace, this is going to be the perfect example of something to take as your bonus item. That piece that you're getting for $35 from taking advantage of using that buy two, get four sale. So tell me if you like it with the Avery necklace. All right, so shall we put together look number 2? We'll take out another top and let's look at look number 2. And this is, again, a look that many of you might just wear on a regular basis. And that's just simply, like a gray top of some sort, right? If you have any kind of gray top, whether it's a sweater, a tank top, a t-shirt, we're kind of in between seasons depending on where you live right now. But this is a way to bring a little bit of color onto this gray top. And that's with our Sierra necklace. Now, the Sierra necklace is another example of giving you a lot of value to your purchase, because here we have 2 separate necklaces, but it's one purchase, so that you are getting 2 necklaces that you can wear together. See how hanging in the back here, which you wouldn't see because obviously your head would be here, but see how this has a pretty long extender here? I'm using less of the extender on the top one than on the bottom one so that we can layer these together. And then all you're going to do is bring in some beautiful bracelets to wear with it. And if you want to wear these together, then the most perfect arm party to go with it would be these fantastic Carefree bracelets. Now, this is what I was talking about before when I said party in a box, right? This is an arm party in a box. This is the neutrals type. So if you like it to be more neutral, go with a cream set. But if you want to have some color, if you want to have some metal mixed in, if you want to wear them separately on a day that maybe you're wearing pink and you'll wear this with just completely other bracelets. But that is what is so fantastic about an arm party, is that you can put them together, you can wear them separately. So how do we like it together with the Carefree bracelet set? Great example of a half price piece or a bonus item. Now, keep in mind as well that you don't have to wear these together. In fact, this is a great necklace to take if you are someone who likes to wear silver sometimes and gold sometimes, because on the days that you want to keep it to gold, then you'll wear just the minty one. You'll have your gold version. And then maybe on a day like that, you're going to bring in your mint impression bracelet so that you have a whole bunch of sparkle going on in your arm party. And maybe you're going to wear that with just two of the bracelets that are in that Carefree set. And then you have an arm party that looks like this, looks fantastic with just the mint and the gold. And what a great look. Whereas on the days you want to wear the other one, then you would do silver accessories. So how do we like the Sierra look? Let me know in the comments. All right, so I do want to share with you a little bit about some of the raffles that we're doing tonight. So for those of you ordering on this event, you're going to be going into a raffle for one of our most popular bracelets, and that is our Rika bracelet. So the Rika bracelet looks like a designer piece. It comes in both gold or silver. And it's a bracelet that, once again, you're going to get a ton of use out of because it is a stretchy. This makes it a great gift because you know that it will fit whether you're keeping it or giving it to somebody else. And you can stack them gold and silver together if you're doing a mixed metal day. You can wear them separately. You can have multiples of the same bracelet. And it is just one of our best pieces. So if you're ordering on this party, then you're going into a raffle for a Rika bracelet, and you'll be able to choose if you want gold or silver. So that's for everybody ordering by Saturday. Today's Thursday. Yeah. So everyone ordering by Saturday is going into a raffle for these Rika bracelets in the color of your choice. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit of color. Are you a pink person? Put a P in the comments if you're a pink person, because how adorable is it to, when you just want to do a little something, to put an apricot necklace right on with a simple top like this. So the apricot necklace is only $38 and great for just that little touch of color. You can wear this all by itself, or we can bring in a little more pink. Should we bring in a little more pink? Let's do it. How about we bring in with it our sherbet necklace. Now, the sherbet necklace is almost reminiscent of when we were kids. Remember the candy necklaces? That's a trend right now, but instead, these are fantastic natural stones. We have some pink quartz here. We have some neutrals, just absolutely beautiful. And how fun to just pop this on right around your apricot necklace and give it that much more pinky pop. And from there, we can do so many additional fun arm parties, right? If you want to keep it soft, for your arm party, we could do a Nirvana bracelet. Now, the Nirvana bracelet, see how it has so many shades of pink, but then also we have some blues in here. This is a very lightweight, super comfortable wrap bracelet. So do you see how you just wrap it around and then close it on the opening of your choice? There's 3 sizes. And then keeping it a little neutral along with the pinks. So how do we like that look together? Now, for those of you that are a little more bold, then we can swap out the sherbet necklace, and instead we could do the freshwater, we can do the jade, which is the harmony necklace. Now, look at this hot pink. Isn't this gorgeous? This charm is removable. So if you want to wear the charm sometimes, you can take it off on the other times. If you want to wear the charm never, you can just remove it entirely. And if you want to hang the charm on a different necklace, you can do that too. But this gives you a pop of hot pink that you really could even continue if you wanted to do the super fun, groovy earrings. Now, this really is the type of look that's going to get you noticed, that is going to generate compliments. And when you wear something different than what you normally wear, so if you like always wear hoops and then one day you come out in these groovy earrings, which are literally feathers, they're so light, you're going to get compliments all day because people are noticing that you're wearing something different than you normally wear. Now, if this is definitely too much for you in either size or style, we could certainly do something a little more simple, and we could do a softer pink earring like the Stardust earrings. The Stardust earrings are only, I want to say 30. And if you were to do the apricot and the Stardust, you'd have your two low price pieces. And then any of these other pieces that we've been looking at can be half price and bonus item type pieces. So yet another option for this overall look. So how are we liking that so far? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's move on to another layered look that we can vary up in two different ways. So if you want your layering to be super simple, where all you have to do is close one clasp and close one necklace, then you may want an Alexa necklace. Now, the Alexa necklace is 3 layers and is immediately layered the minute you put it on. You have your fine layer with the little heart, you have your paperclip chain, and then you have your lock one. Now, what a fantastic piece this is, because we call this a throw and go, where you do not have to think. You put on one necklace, it's immediately layered, you are ready to go. Now, how many of you love this in the silver? And how many of you would have preferred it in the gold? That's what we're saying. This comes in both gold or silver. And then I highly recommend to go with it a pair of the Chantel earrings. And see how these also come in either silver or gold. This is going to be a fantastic way to finish out this look. Now, something else that is amazing with the current sale, you know how I've been saying you can get 2 pieces at regular price. Those are your lowest 2 pieces. You can then take 4 more pieces at half price. Those pieces can be any price at all, right? Then I've been saying that you can get a bonus item, and your bonus item is going to be your highest piece that you get for $35. Well, how do you qualify for a bonus item? For this week only, meaning now through Wednesday, that you are receiving your bonus item with a $60 purchase. So if you were getting 2 or 3 items that I've shown so far, you're probably at $60, and then you're able to get that bonus item. Now, another way to get the bonus item is to simply do a $60 order. Guess what? The Alexa necklace is $60 regular price. So either you can just get an Alexa. You're at $60, get that one item. You immediately qualify for a bonus item, which could be your sunset necklace. It could be any of our unbelievable impression bracelets, 40 carats of cut crystal that you would be getting for $35. So if you're choosing, though, to take your Alexa as one of your half price pieces, because you are getting 2 other pieces that are lower in price, then you're getting your Alexa for $30. That's $10 per strand. We can't go into the worst fake jewelry store in the world and get something for $10. That's not going to turn your neck green, that's for sure. Park Lane Jewelry is fully guaranteed. Earring posts are surgical steel, 18 to 22 karat electroplated gold, rhodium silver, which is a platinum silver blend, natural stones, glass pearls. I mean, our materials are high-end, fine fashion jewelry. So if you are wanting now to finish out with some bracelets, then another fun party in a box would be the Denali bracelets. Now, what I love about the Denali bracelets is that if you wear these all together, they actually have the look of a cuff bracelet, but without the commitment, because you don't have to wear them all if you don't want to. But these also help you do a mixed metal look, because this is now doing the hematite and silver together. So how do you like it with the Denali bracelets? These are absolutely amazing. And what I mean by wear them together or separately is this. Here's if you wear them all together. But then look at what happens if you alternate them with other bracelets. Here's the jewel bracelet, then a Denali, then the royal, another Denali, and then the Arcadia. And look how fantastic this looks. Look how nicely The black in the Denali picks up the black in the royal bracelet. These bangles all either stretch or open and close on a hinge and are going to be a great addition to any of your silver looks. So how do we like that version of it? Now, if you want a simpler way to do just kind of a throw and go look, or if you have just an everyday necklace you wear all the time, then there's nothing easier when you want to just do a layered look than to simply pop on a long necklace. And this one is called Sterling. Now, the Sterling necklace has the awesome hammered silver, and you actually get two necklaces. So you can put just one on, or you can put both. And then you're going to have the easiest framing of maybe your own necklace in this spot. Maybe you just like to put something like this on, but if this is not a throw and go, then I don't know what is. So let me know if you like the Sterling necklace that you can then go ahead and put any other earrings on that you like. Maybe even the almond earrings. And again, if you're looking for that low price piece, the almond earrings are only $28. They look fantastic with everything, and they come in multiple metal colors. So if you need a new gold earring, if you need a new silver earring, then we have all of that for you. All right. How about a mixed metal look? Who loves a mixed metal look? Because one of the best values that you can treat yourself to is a Viper necklace. The Viper necklace, you get, once again, two necklaces with one purchase. So you get the kind of box chain look, the snake chain look, and you can wear these together or you can wear these separately. So if you want to keep them together and then add a third mixed metal piece, then one of the best ones that you could do would be the super hot coin necklace called Lenox. See how the chain is gold, but then the coin is silver, and then there's all those crystals in it? Coin necklaces are the rage right now, and look how amazing it looks when you let it be framed by the two layers of the Viper. Now, of course, you could choose one or the other. If three necklaces is too much for you, if you wanted to do just the one or just the other one, then the Lenox with the Viper is an amazing look. And if you are a butterfly person, but before that, the colorful one was not your jam, then you could do the Flutter necklace. This is a fantastic half price piece. Notice on this one, the chain is silver, the butterflies are gold. And this looks absolutely adorable anywhere layered in with the Viper. So you could make it the top necklace, the middle necklace, the bottom necklace. You could wear them with either one. And then remember those Denali bracelets I showed you a minute ago in the black and silver? Look how these look in the gold and silver look. So the Denalis come in two different colorways. You can get the black and silver or the silver and gold, and then you are all set for your mixed metal looks all the time. All right, our final look is going to be probably a look that many of you do pretty often, which is just kind of some sort of beige top. Who doesn't have a beige, a tan, type of top? And all I put on with this is the simple hazy necklace, but this time in the gold. Remember I showed you the hazy in the very beginning with the rue, the Juliet, and then the hazy in silver? Here it is in the gold. So when we want to do just a very simple necklace with a blouse look, your hazy necklace will never steer you wrong. It's an amazing half price piece. But now, what if we want to bring in a little color? Because beige can be pretty neutral and pretty boring, right? So let's do another coin necklace, but instead of doing a metal one that's metal and crystal, let's bring in a little pop of color with the Phoenix. So here's a coin necklace as well, but has those little turquoise cabochons. And how pretty is that to just layer these two together? All by themselves, really simple, looks fantastic, right? Now, One way to really finish out this look again would be with a long necklace. And before I showed you a long necklace in silver, but now let's take a look at a long necklace in gold. And that would be the chic necklace. Now, this is an Hermes inspired piece. So you're going to have a super high end designer look. And then look at what we have here. This is just so classy, so gorgeous. You can absolutely double this up and wear it as a short necklace as well. But what a really just classic look that we have here that then gives you a million earring choices. So if you wanted to really go bold with your earring, since the groovy was a hit before, if you want to go bold with your earring and really bring out some additional turquoise, go with the ocean earrings, because now we're bringing in more of the turquoise with a big but super lightweight hoop, and a big earring takes 10 pounds off you. So this would be a great look. Now, if that is too much, but you would have liked a little more of the turquoise, then instead you could definitely do the Ray earrings, which has the little touches of cabochon turquoise, just like the necklace does. So the Ray earrings are an absolutely fantastic hoop. And you could wear that with the coordinating Ray bracelet, the embraceable bracelet that I showed at the beginning, and an impression bracelet in the turquoise. And you'd have a really great look here with this. So how do we like this together? Now, if you wanted to stick with a metal look, you could do the daisy earrings to finish this out. And if you wanted to stick with the browns and not do so much additional turquoise, instead we could do another party in a box. This is the sandalwood bracelet set, and have done the cocoa earrings so that we have our bamboo type of look and have that thinner pair of hoops. So what's your favorite? Tell me your favorites. Now that we looked at all those different looks, which were the ones you liked the best? Let me know in the comments. So to review, your two lowest price pieces are going to be the only pieces on your order that are regular price if you are choosing to take advantage of our sale. So if you want to do Lana necklace and a Lana earring set, these are your two low price pieces, probably right here. And then your next four pieces, whatever it is that you are choosing, maybe you're going to do a half price mantra wrap bracelet, and that's going to be half price. Maybe for your low price pieces, you're picking out impression earrings or another pair of our studs, and that's going to be your low price piece. And then for your half price pieces, maybe you're doing something like the Windsor necklace, the pearl, the rain necklace, all of these fantastic half price pieces, so that your bonus item is going to be your piece that is your highest price piece that you're getting for $35. So like your Denver bracelet set that comes in the white, or it comes in the black. There's also four of this one, but it looks like it fell off the pillow. I don't know where they went, but these are natural stones. You would get this for $35. Your sunset necklace or any of our stunning impression bracelets can be $35 as your bonus item. So in order to make sure that you are getting the best possible deal, then I really recommend that you take a picture of the list you just wrote and send it over to me here on Facebook Messenger. You can text it to me, and I will work out your sales so that then we know you're getting all the best deals. If you're shopping with Sherelle's Party, I definitely want to really encourage you to take a look. Let's help her get a big, amazing shopping spree and get you, again, those two lowest price pieces like your Stardust in the teal color or your vanilla earrings as your low price pieces, so that your next four pieces are half price. and then you will get a bonus item. Remember, if you place your order by Saturday, you're going into a raffle for the Rika bracelets, and I can't wait to help you get all of your deals. So, thanks so much for joining me tonight. I hope that you all found some pieces that you absolutely love. I hope that you'll send me your wish list so that I can help you get the most amazing deals. And I look forward to getting you all lots of amazing pieces. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Bye-bye.